Good evening. Evening Nespresso. Yes, you're first. Woohoo. Well, you're the first and the only. It's just us two. Let's get into this calendar. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. Indy, I knew Indy would be here. She's like, can I smell wine? Is it the time? Well, it could have been the time earlier, to be honest, today, couldn't it? But I did have a power nap. Taking it a bit easy today. I'm in full cozies. Stranger Things cozies. Tried to take it a bit easy because it's so cold yesterday. It put me in a right batty mood. So I did an extra yesterday, didn't I? So if it's the 5th, I'm going to do tomorrow's. Let's keep our fingers crossed for something I like. Because I'm not going to come on tomorrow. I don't look at this in case it alters my mood. Hey! That's more like it. We've got, I don't even know what that says. Anna, Alma, Terramata, Tom will be able to tell me. Cabernet Sauvignon, Valley Central, Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon. Thanking you. This is what we got today. Chilean Cabernet Sauvignon. Does that say Alma, Terramata? What percentage is it? 12%, it's not too bad. What?
Your E.
Good one, thank you. Yes. Let me just get this wine poured out. Let's just get the essentials underway. It'll just be a quick one. Tom and Maud's doing the snowman puzzle. Oh, it's another one that looks a bit brownish. Let me have a look. Let's have a proper look here. Let's hold it up there. It does look a little bit. Where's the light? Oh no, it's nice and cherry red looking up there. Actually, I was like, I don't like things that look like sherry because I don't like sherry. So if I can see this. Yeah, that'll do. It's definitely red wine. Oh la la. Right, let's say some good evenings. Evening Queenie, evening Laura, Joan. Oh, hello, sweetheart. That's nice. Hello, Ashley, I'm your greatest fan. Evening Emma. Oh, you could be someone's favourite E. Evening Karen, evening Neil. Yay, Nespresso, swapping tea for something stronger. Get in. Did I say evening Claire? Evening Kirsten. Have you got a drunkie on the go? Are you still in the shop? You're probably still in the shop, aren't you? If I miss anybody, apologies. Oh, hi, Sarah. I just wrapped up today. Some of the ladies were going out to somewhere outside, and even with the idea of there being blankets, I was like, no. After yesterday, I was so cold. And I was still achy today, so I don't know. Didn't even, the furthest I went is the garage attached to our house, our garage. And I've got a fire going. So you can see that. There you go. Fire is on. We're loaded up. Am I feeling any better? Yeah, I am now, thanks, Indy. Tell you what, just getting cold, it literally gets in my bones and it makes me in a filthy mood as well. So no one really wants to be around that. And then what with the calendar spitting out white wine, I've had enough of this. I actually went to bed at 9 o'clock because I felt so rough. And it's like, God, I've been feeling a bit coldy all week. So, right, that's it. That's the end of the whinging and moaning. Oh, Heather, wish I had some here. Have you got anything there? You can have a little, it's not Friday night, Saturday night. Even better than Friday night. Oh, Kirsten just locked up, need to start thawing. I don't know how you cope. I bet it's freezing. So you've got a little heater under your counter, have you? But probably not enough. I would be thermaled up to the max in your shop. Hello, Julie. Joan, can't function when I'm cold. No, it's one of the things I would change about myself. Like Connie tends to feel the heat, so she's.
What's that?
You're fine in the cold, aren't you? And I would.
Not fine. I like the cold.
She likes the cold. I can appreciate, like if I'm in the snug house, I nip out to our garage and it's all fresh in the morning. Oh, this is lovely, but like for a couple of minutes, I don't want to be out there so long that I end up with arthritic hands. Oh, Heather, yep, she'll grab a strawberry gin tea. Ooh, strawberry gin tea. Don't think I've tried strawberry gin. Yeah, but bizarrely, I do love the snow, and but it's different. It's different. I think generally it's not like you don't have the wind piercing your soul and you're completely dressed for it. Like you have the thick snow wear on you and you even can get hot in it. So, Kirsten, I'm the same, Shelley. I hate winter. See, I like the look of it. I love the snow. I love, we've had some gorgeous skies. I love a fire going, red wine, mulled wine, hot drinks, hot alcohol. But I don't need to be stuck out there like an ice pop. I feel I did, oh God, this is boring, but my brother has arthritis, and because one summer, it was in the summer, wasn't it? One of my fingers got stuck. I couldn't move one of them. It was just, and so to do some tests, but they just kept saying it's very difficult to diagnose like arthritis. I'm like, well, it's not normal, is it, for your fingers to get stuck like that in the summer? And to be honest, even if they did, I don't know what they would do. I'd just take ibuprofen and go to bed or have a hot bath. Alcohol actually is very good for. Isn't it very good for warming your blood, or is it good for forgetting that you're cold? I can't remember which it is, but on the documentary, this is going somewhere, it's related. On the documentary channel where they were looking at people that have done extraordinary things, and there was a guy who did survive the Titanic sinking and he wasn't in a lifeboat, and he was actually in the water for something mental, like 50 minutes, and apparently, like, usually most people will be dead in 10 minutes in that icy water, and he managed to stay in the water for 50 minutes and eventually did drag him up onto an upturned boat, and he survived. But what he had done, he worked on the ship, and what he had done is when he realized what was going on, he had a stiff drink, went up and helped people load lifeboats, apparently went back to his cabin, had another stiff drink, and basically he was sort of quite well oiled by the time the ship went down. He jumped off of it, and that's possibly what saved him.
What, him drinking?
Yeah, although it doesn't drinking thin your blood, but somehow they think maybe that was because it wasn't a normal thing to be able to survive 50 minutes in that water. Everyone else was dead, Look, I have alopecia and very little hair. I have been going out without hat on until Thursday today. I had a hat on about a week ago, like ski hat with a bobble on it. Yeah, no worries about that. I'm in my hat. Joan, I like the bones of winter, but it's not actually winter till December the 21st. Wow. Oh, right. Didn't quite realise that. Get yourself a drink, Kirsten. I won't be long. That was just a totally erroneous down the road off trot. Red wine's good for your heart. Yeah, isn't it good for reducing cholesterol levels? Oh, have I made that up? Same as dark chocolate. It's the not anti-inflammatories, anti-somethings. Who try and call the rum warmed his blood. Oh, you know the story. Yes. Did you watch the one the other night with William Shatner? God, the documentaries. Yeah, so I'm really short on E's. Tell me your favourite E's today. Vicky, you late to get? I've not been on long. I've just been wittering on about somebody who survived the Titanic, who's now probably dead. I think I've only got two, really. Well, three. It started off with eggs. Easter eggs, eggs, don't mind. And I was like, oh, eggs, Eggos, 11 from Stranger Things, Ovs, because she's fabulous. I'm trying to stand up. There we go. Ecstasy in all its forms, Heather. Oh, great. Indy, Elvis. Oh, Elvis, yes, of course. Eggs, Edinburgh. Edinburgh, when I went to Edinburgh, it was very cold, which was a bit hard for me. Although I remember having breakfast and looking out, and the mist was just gorgeous. Christine, eggs poached on toast. Oh yes, especially if it's the poached egg is on top of some like avocado and some little chili bits and maybe like a muffin, maybe some smoked salmon on the side. Yes, please. Oh, Vicky Electronics, because I'm a nerd. See, I wouldn't say, when you think about electronics, you think about games and stuff like that. I'd say, no, I'm not a gadgety person. However, things that work for us, is that fire going up? That do amazing things, like the dishwasher, I totally love. Something that you can just put something into and it comes out better for it. The same as if, hello, Danny. Have you got some ease? Are you raving? So then Connie came up with one, El Bombero. I love El Bombero. And the third one, I can't even think of any eels that I hate. And I wouldn't particularly want eels in my socks or something like that. But I wouldn't go, oh, things you hate and make you think of eels. I can't really. Have you got your 5, Kirsten? I don't know if it's a lack of imagination. But the third one is, for me, is extremes. Because I love extremes. Like things in between that bore me rigid. So, which is why when I get into something, I throw myself into it totally, because I get totally. I mean, like the jewelry. Like I, started off with a couple of brooches, and then within a few months, I wasn't selling clothing anymore. It was like, no, I'm doing jewelry, blah, And in the summer, I was like, right, no, I don't like to shop anymore. I dropped like 1,200 listings in a month. I just boring, isn't it? Like, well, I suppose probably for people that aren't extreme and that are a bit more even keeled, probably a lot calmer. But I am quite an extreme person. Kirsten's only got 4. There you go. And Kirsten is the master curator of the Alphabet Vlogmas. What's going on? What's that about boobies? eBay, yeah. Well, interestingly, I think I think Lainey had eBay on her Insta.
I'll tell you something.
Have you got any?
No. Hello, Jasper, if you're watching. So I wasn't on.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I thought no, I don't particularly love it at the moment. I have had some quite nice jewelry sales on there recently, but I don't love them. I definitely don't love them. I think they're a-holes. There you go. 11. Are you talking about 11 from Stranger Things? Yes. So yeah, a quick minute, and then that'll just be 15 minutes. A nice little mini chunk today. I won't be on tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. I did sort out the rest of the 20 kilos from that I was due to do this week, so I'm fresh for next week. I managed one listing on Insta of randoms, and that was it. To be honest, that's all I could cope with today. So you might be able to see that is sort of ready for the tree. It'll be tree buying tomorrow. That's looking quite tidy. It's not really, I don't know if it's changed much around here, to be honest. It's a bit of a, can't live like this. That's what I am trying to sort out there. But the thing is, I'm sort of decluttering at the same time, because there's no point in just reorganizing it. It's better to get rid of stuff, like properly declutter or job block, stock up that hasn't sold, than to just reorganize it. Which is the minimalist in me, however, which you might choke at saying that. But not having the car boots on, although I'm missing it for stock, is helping, because a lot of the stuff that I'm, oh no, that can go actually, or no, that can go, I'll donate that, or that can go, it's from the car boots that I just go, oh, 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 that's cute. And I just pick it all up. Oh, Queenie, we had a meet and greet with Millie Booby Brown. What? He got yes. Oh, Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah. So yeah, I did have quite a nice. Oh, I was going to wrap it up there. I did have quite a nice sale yesterday of some 14-karat gold drop earrings, amber drops, and I started them on 99p auction because I wanted to sell them, and they were £45. So I was happy with that. Yeah, I've had some all right jewellery sales on the bay, and also quite a lot of silver. And considering I don't like silver, it's actually been quite kind to me. Oh, here we go, Joan. Embracing Family, Enchanted Forests, and all these are lovely. Entertainment, Earth's Kit. Oh, is that Eartha Kitt singing Santa Baby? Oh, yeah. Oh, Eagles. Oh, I do love Hotel California. That's a very good point. Noise. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, one last thing, and then I'm off. Oh, that was the thing. Please recommend. I don't know if I've asked this on here before. I asked it on Insta. Might have asked it on here. Still looking for some more recommendations of people to follow on the tube. Not on the tube in London, on YouTube. I tell you who I was watching earlier. I just started following his Night's Life. I didn't realise Night's Life was, well, I didn't know it was UK or what. He's quite funny. He was on in a Santa outfit earlier. But I don't know what I need. Kick up the arse. I want somebody, that would inspire me to follow. Not necessarily like a jewelry seller, or not necessarily a reseller, just somebody inspirational, really. But that you could actually aspire to, not somebody who lives on a yacht. You know what I mean? Curiosity. But yeah, possibly something different, Christine. Oh, I'll tell you where I got Night's Life from. Was it from Edward Antiques Arena? Was asking for people to put on his blog page of resellers to follow. So where I got it from? Night's Life was on there, I think. Yes, possibly something different. And yeah. Vintage Bombshell, her singing at the end of her vids. Oh, is this somebody to follow? Vintage Bombshell. Oh, I was thinking, what? I'll write that down. Oh, and it was Curiosity Inc. one. So if you're watching this back, please put it down below. Vintage Bombshell. Yeah. Lovely. I was following a few like minimalists and like tiny house people, but I mean, I love watching them, but then I'm not slightly inspiring, but it's not quite what I'm after, I think. Right, that'll do it. Cheers, everybody. Enjoy your Saturday night and your Sunday. It's all right. It's quite light, I think. Well, compared to like President's 15. But, it's definitely gluggable. Over the years. Oh, I've heard of them. Tim Josie and Mar Duke, they sell vintage stuff. I've heard of them, South London reseller. Thank you. Oh, good. I've got some people to look up over the years. Thanking you. Yes. Bye-bye, don't die.